So, you're an anthropology major. At
Working
what
on it.
at what point, what was your motivation to become an anthropology major?
Ever since I was a little girl, I've always watched History Channel this, Discovery that, and I really got into just indigenous tribes, which I mean there really isn't any anymore. But I just like the cultures of the past. I think somebody needs to be around to record them before they get stamped out and they're forgotten. And I want to record them in my own special way, my own spin on it. So I'm very excited to follow my dream and get into anthropology and most likely ethnography.
When you say put your own spin on it, what kind of spin would you be doing differently than other anthropologists today?
I kind of wanted to make a program of my own that's taking the ancient cultures of the past, seeing how they've progressed over the years, what they've picked up, what they've held on to, what they've let go of as far as their traditions have gone, and just really take the modern culture of the ancients and blend them together and just show what they've stayed true to and what beliefs they still carry on regardless of white contact or any contact for that matter.
When you say ancient religions, ancient civilizations, what do you think the difference between the way they did things now and the way we do things today is?
Well, it depends on the culture, of course, but let's say, the Yoruba tribe in Central Africa, in the Congo, east side, they are still practicing the same traditions they practiced for 5,000 years. However, they are using white material possessions they've gotten from whites, like, for protection. They would get, arms, never use them, though they're very non-violent people. But they have incorporated some of the white contact with their material culture, but they're still staying true to their traditions. However, we have pretty much forgotten about our traditions and are moving into the technological age and making that our new traditions. So.
What kind of traditions do you think we've forgotten about?
Do unto others, help a man that's lower than you in life and help him bring him up to where you're at, or, just basically being one as a planet instead of everybody doing their own thing, fighting for themselves. It never used to be that way, hunters and gatherers. It was mostly egalitarian societies that started it all by the agriculture and coming together and bringing the same thing to the table, like the Hopi. They're egalitarian. They have no war, no conflict, and they choose that. Technology is, it's absolutely necessary, but we have forgotten a lot of the things that made us great as America, as a country, as a culture. Has anybody ever read the Constitution and really read it? No. That's one thing that most cultures, they read their text, they go back and they live by that. So I think it's something we could learn from, honestly.